explain to our viewers something that they may have heard, read, which is a Goldilocks phase for India's economy? Since we are speaking at the top of the calendar year, and all of you economists are more in tune with financial years, fiscal years, from a calendar year perspective, how would you describe the possibilities for the Indian economy in 2026?
Well, I mean, a tough one as always. 2025, calendar 2025 was not so good. I mean, despite the headline growth numbers, etc., I mean, there have been multiple challenges in the system. So one very good thing that has emerged out of the 2025 policy response is this coordinated, cross-sectoral, across-the-board reforms that have been put in place. And 2026, given everything else, given even assuming that nothing happens on the US trade front, trade deal, or whatever, even assuming that, I think the effects of some of these measures will begin to start showing up in calendar 2026. There are likely to be multiple challenges, but if over and above this, there is an improvement on our trade front, the way that the global capability centers are coming in, boosting services sector growth, that probably also is getting dependent on will have an effect on manufacturing. And most particularly, the standout number that comes out from the GDP this time is the growth in personal consumption expenditure, PFCE as it's called, 7.8% as you pointed out. So that's a clear reversal of a trend that we have seen over the last 3 years of growth in that segment coming down. So I think that augurs well. What the government is losing out in revenues is getting transferred. It's very clear in this number to the private sector, to the households, and that probably is also going to play a role in 2026.
Okay. Siddharth, that very same question to you.
No, that's very true. Some of these factors which have started seeping in the background, they typically work with a little bit of lag for a few months. And possibly the bulk of the benefits in terms of the lower GST collection, GST tax rate, or even the lower income tax rate, all these things will possibly show some result. And as Saugata said so rightly, that traditionally in case of India, the bedrock for growth is private final consumption expenditure, or PFCE, the way we normally refer to it. So PFC typically in case of India is rock solid, typically contributes 5 to 6 percentage point of growth by itself, which had been significantly weaker in the last 2 to 3 years, which seems to be making a turnaround, which is very, very heartening, because the large contribution of PFC actually constitutes the bedrock. And on top of that, the delta comes typically from either investment and net exports together. But PFC coming back to its old glory is possibly a very, very strong message for India, and some bit of reiteration of its granular growth momentum.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.